Hi, I am Marcia Martin and I own Marcia's Best Dogs. I have a lot of people that keep asking me about how did I become a dog trainer. So I just want to explain a little bit of what I've done. When I came here to the United States, I couldn't speak in English. So I went to work as a volunteer at the shelter. And I realized that it's just I couldn't speak with the staff, and I also couldn't do much besides hanging out with the dogs. So every dog that I've met, I just didn't enjoy spending as much time. Like, I like being with them, but their manners just, every time I got into the cage, they scratched me, they jumped, they were barking, and I just realized that I probably could change their behavior. So I started going to dog training seminars, and I used the dogs at the shelter as my guinea pigs. So and what I realized that is just dogs that I would go there 5 days a week for 2 or 3 hours at the shelter working as a volunteer. And after 1 week, the dog that I've worked with, they got adopted. So people keep asking me, it's like, what are you doing? And I said, I just don't like how they behave, so I am just trying to teach them having good manners. So it was completely by accident, and I started following some specific dog trainers, and every time where they have some seminars, I would follow them. Sue Sternberg is one of the dog trainers that I follow. Every time that she was on the East Coast, I would just travel there and watch her seminars. So I specialize in evaluating shelter dogs. So once I got my work permit, the shelter offered me a job, and I was very grateful that my job was to make an assessment for which dog could go for adoption. Again, unfortunately, we don't have room for every dog, and not every dog is adoptable. So, but that's another discussion. Anyway, so that was my job. So while I was there, I was testing an average of 125 dogs a month, and that's how I started my career. So once I left the shelter, I started doing in-home training. So besides my degree in psychology from Brazil, what I do also have is this huge experience with shelter dogs. And a lot of rescue groups from Greensboro have also sent me a lot of clients, and I built up my career being a dog trainer. So I have been doing this for 25 years, and I love what I do every day. I do travel a lot, so but I truly believe that dog training starts with people. I don't want to have a facility. I want to go to people's house. That's where every behavior starts. It's on your living room, it's on your kitchen, and it starts with you. You are the one that every day is giving the dog a message, how to behave in your house. So when I come to your house, it is about elevating your standards. I have very high standards for dogs. I want them to behave, and when I go to people's house, it's about teaching the standards. I want a sweet dog. I want a dog that is calm. I want a dog that is that listen. I want a dog that I can enjoy to be around. So on the other hand, I just want to let you know that my other reason that I became a dog trainer is because of my first dog who was also she was kicked out of breeding school. So I just decided that I was gonna make her the best dog. So Bella was border collie mix. She was my first dog, and she was a handful. Everything from coming home and finding my couch destroyed, jumping over my fence, from going to Lowe's and barking at everything and everyone, terrible on a leash. So all those things, I know how you feel. I know how frustrated you are, and I know you love them. So my dog Bella, my border collie, was the huge motivation for me to become a dog trainer more than anything else. I've watched her. She was a pretty bossy dog, and I've watched her how she related with other dogs too. My goal is to have wonderful years with the dog that you have, but you need to understand their temperament. So at the same time, if you have a dog that is the opposite of Bella, which was my German Shepherd, which she was afraid of everything, and I had to teach her to be more comfortable with people, with kids. My German Shepherd was rescued from the shelter, and she was pitiful. It took her 2 years for her to have her ears straight up, because she would just cowered, and she was just afraid of life. So I understand, and I have a deep just again love for the pitiful ones, for the dogs that can barely walk. They're so timid. I do understand the hyper and the crazy ones, because that was how my Bella was. And I enjoy having them too. So, but this to me is what I want to do. I believe that I can teach you how to be a better person, so that you can communicate with your dog better. That's what it's missing out. You're missing the communication, and because of that, things are not doing so well. So I just want to say hi, and if you never heard about my story, so here it is. And I just I'm doing this, it's pretty new, talking with people, and I love what I do, and I want to teach you how to have a better relationship with your dog. That's my goal, and I just want to say hi. All right, thanks, bye.